How's it going, guys? Bit of an update for what I've been doing on my Ironman recently. I'm actually going to be going out of town for a week after I upload this video, so there will be a delay for progress. But anyways, now that I am in the Elf City, I will be grinding out harps like no tomorrow. I was able to upgrade my dragon pickaxe and hatchet into their crystal counterparts, which is actually going to make grinding those skills a whole heck of a lot easier in the future. And I also managed to craft myself my first Amulet of Glory, which is pretty cool overall. But I'll definitely be grinding out some more harps while AFKing to get myself an Amulet of Fury. I did also obtain 69 smithing, which was the requirement to start the quest Rocking Out, which is actually a quest requirement for Ritual the Majorat. So I completed that ASAP before grinding out the last two skill requirements for Ritual the Majorat itself, which happened to be 77 agility and 76 mining, which as you can see I've done here. And within my excitement of actually completing the quest for the very first time, I forgot to hit the record button on my capture software. I know, right? Well, here it is. Quest complete, Ritual the Majorat done, and I thought that's where my journey was going to end, honestly. But upon review of the requirements needed to kill automatons, I realized that I still needed one more Grandmaster quest before I could grind out some gloves from those creatures, and that quest being the Void Stairs back. I actually had to complete 3 quests for this, 2 of the pest quests before it, and the Grandmaster quest itself, which all in all were pretty fun and not that hard to complete. And I don't believe I have any clips of it, but I did end up actually having to grind out from 70 to 78 strength for the quest as a skill requirement, which wasn't too bad considering I just AFK'd at Hellhounds for a little bit. But it's also good because I now have all the skill requirements I need for the King of the Dwarves quest, which I sure will be doing soon so that I can obtain myself the Golden Mining Suit, which is really going to come in handy when it comes to grinding out the mining skill in the future. And I'll still need one more strength level for the Mighty Fall quest, but that's for another time yet. The best thing probably about completing the Void Stairs back, apart from finally being able to grind out automatons now, which, by the way, you should hopefully expect to drop from in the next episode, is I now have a piece of Elite Void. And it is the top. You do obtain it as a reward from the completion of the quest series, along with Korasi's sword, which is a tier 75 main hand melee weapon, and I'll be grinding out pest control for a while in order to obtain myself the offhand variant, which is Jessica's sword. However, for now, I did end up spending 200 pest control points on upgrading my Elite Void top to its superior Void counterpart, and I know what you're thinking, but Sov, superior Elite Void top is useless by itself. And while yes, that is true, I also don't plan on using Void for bossing until I have the complete set of Superior, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference to me there. I like upgrading all my stuff all the way as much as I can, as soon as possible anyways. But anyways, I did say at the beginning of this episode that I would be grinding out harps for 90 crafting, that way I could craft my own Amulet of Fury. But you know what, I could just boost from level 87 with a crafting potion, so as you can see, I did take part in the fight kiln in order to claim an uncut onyx and craft it into the Fury itself, and not only that, but I did also go back for the magic kiln cape, as I do have a chaotic staff now, and the kiln is very, very much easier with a tier 80 C staff than it was with only the tier 70 weapons, so the chaotic staff is what I use during both kiln matches. I'll now just have to get myself a good ranged weapon and go back for the final kiln cape that I haven't claimed yet, that obviously being the ranged kiln one, but that's not going to be for a while probably, or at least until I could get myself a royal crossbow, which itself probably won't be for a while either. I'm unsure yet whether I'll just camp QBD with my chaotic staff, or if I'll be going to dungeoneering and get myself a pair of chaotic crossbows to use with my new Dragonbane bolts that I have unlocked now after completing Ritual the Majorat. I would honestly rather get dual chaotic melee from dungeoneering, but we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. Anyways, I did say I would show you guys at the end of each episode what I received from my Kingdom of Miscellanea, and I'm not gonna lie, I did expect to receive more high-level herbs such as Lantidimes and Aventos and such, but I'm still happy with what I got. I mean, they're not exactly free, they're only like 75k a day, but that's still not too bad for what I did get. Obviously, I did get a lot of low-level herbs as well, which I probably won't ever end up using, to be honest, but perhaps when I'm grinding out herblore and run out of high-level herbs, I'll start using like the Harlanders and whatnot, because I can just buy out a bunch of chocolate, which is the secondary ingredient for a Harlander potion. Well, chocolate dust anyway. And I also did say I would show you guys how much experience I did get from the last episode as well. So this is the last clip I recorded last night, and as you can see I only gained about 7 mil experience, which isn't a whole lot, but 2.8 mil of that experience is all from AFKing the harp in Elf City. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Like I said, I am going away for about a week, so that's going to put a harsh stop on the grind, unfortunately. But it does come with its rewards. Apart from just experience wasting, I'll be able to see all my old friends again, so that's going to be good for me. But yeah, I'm not going to let this outro drag on for too long, because I usually always do. I don't really know how to close up these types of videos, so yeah. Thank you for watching if you have made it this far, and I'll see you guys all next episode, hopefully, with another progress update. But until then, take care, everyone. Oh, and Adamant and Rude Dragons released. Okay, bye!